What's going on, guys? Welcome back to 40mm. This is Shepard here, and welcome to our very next reaction and review. Now, if you missed my last one, you don't know yet, but basically, you're going to see the review section of this here on YouTube. If you're on Patreon, though, stick around because you're going to get to watch the full movie with me. That's basically how we're running things from now on. So, without further ado, we're going to get right into it. We are watching today the sequel to 1954's Godzilla. This is called Godzilla Raids Again. I know this movie doesn't have as good of a reputation as the original, but we're going to give it a go and keep our minds open and see what we can't see. It's a little less than an hour and a half long, so it's not even that long that we have to deal with it if it isn't that good. So this is completely blind, though. This is my first time watching it, so let's get right into it, guys. I'm excited to watch another Godzilla movie. The first one was very good, so let's go ahead and get right into this. Okay, guys. So, we just finished watching Godzilla Raids Again. What did I think? Well, if you are here on Patreon, you might already know what my thoughts were of this movie, but for the YouTube audience, this movie is rough. The pacing is god-awful. They don't do a good job of making you care about the characters. They don't do a good job of making you feel like the devastation that the first movie made you feel. The tone is just, it doesn't work. It's a serious tone, but it just doesn't hold the weight of the first movie. The battle between the two kaiju, Godzilla and Anguirus or Anguirus or whatever its name was. I can't even remember. That shows you how little impressed I was with it that I don't even remember the name of the thing. But it was the sped up footage. The fight itself wasn't very engaging. The way it ended was just kind of boring. And I guess that's where this movie leaves me overall, is that the majority of the time I felt very bored with the movie. Now, there were parts that were very entertaining, parts where I legitimately laughed, even just from even so bad it's good type vibes, like even that, it had a little bit of that, but not enough to really save this movie. That being said, there are plenty of movies out there that are far worse than this one. This movie is, I'm glad I saw it. It's worth the time to track it down and find just some part of cinema history. Obviously, the next movie in the Godzilla series is a lot more iconic than this one. That will be, when I get to that one, will be a reaction that will be my first time viewing it as well. But as for Godzilla Raids Again, I don't want to rate it too low. I'm thinking 5.6. Because it's definitely an average movie. Probably a little bit above average. But we'll call it a 5.6. Just because I think that's enough lower than the first movie rating that I gave. And enough to give me some room to rate some movies lower than this. Because there was some entertainment value that I got out of this movie. But other than that, guys, next week's movie will not be a Godzilla movie. As I said earlier, we are going in release date order of the movies that I own. Now, we will be in the 1960s, but we will not be watching the next Godzilla movie. The next movie actually will be the Alfred Hitchcock classic Psycho. So if you're excited for that, stay tuned. Do not forget down below are links to my social media, the link to the song at the beginning of the video. Not only that, but my Patreon if you want to watch along with me and see the full reaction of these videos up on there for just $2 a month. You're going to get this movie. Godzilla 1954 is already up there. And pretty soon after I record it, Psycho will be going up there as well. So you'll be getting movies early, and you'll be getting the full uncut reaction there. But if you're cool with just a review, stay here on YouTube, because every week we're going to be debuting a new review for a movie that I just reacted to. So it's cool there. You want to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any of that. Click that notification bell because it helps me grow a lot. Hit that like button so that people know that this is good content to come check out. But other than that, guys, I hope you have a good one, and I will see you next time. Peace!